Hello everyone, welcome to Tech Inventors. I am Himakant. Today, I am going to show you how to deploy an application using Docker along with the help of EC2 instance. You can also deploy the application serverless computing using serverless computing with the help of AWS Lambda function. Right now, I am going to use EC2 instance to deploy the application over the internet using Docker. So let's get connecting to the EC2 instance. I have connected to the EC2 instance Ubuntu operating system. I have installed the Docker in this operating system. So now we just clone the project and deploy the project using Docker tool over the internet. So let me just go to my GitHub account and go to the project that I want to deploy over the internet. So I'm using the Django project. You can also use Node.js, any project that you have created. So let me just go to the operating system and use the command git clone and URL. So let's check whether the project is cloned or not using the ls command and switch to the directory Django project and to the markup project because we need to dive into the manage.py file. So yeah, the manage.py file is located here. So now let's write the Docker file script in this directory using the command vim docker file. So be aware that this Docker file name is a case sensitive. We need to use the capital D and small case letters and execute this command and let's write the script for this Docker file from Python 3.9. So since we are using the Django web framework, we are importing the Python. So let's Python unbuffered. The working directory, you can give any name for this working directory. I am giving, for example, app. So, and we need to install the Django when running the container. Copy. And we need to expose the port that we are going to access this application or the internet through the EC2 instance. So, and the command that we are going to run this application is Python manage.py run server, and the CIDR block has 0.0.0 is to 8000. And this is the script in the Docker file that we are going to write. And now we need to give the security group rule 8000. So for that, we need to change the inbound rules in the security group. So let me edit the inbound rules and add a new rule for this security group. So let me give the port as 8000. You can also give any port, but as of HTML files mostly support this 8000 port range. So I am giving this CIDR block with the port range of 8000. So we have given the port number to this EC2 instance. Now we need to copy this public IPv4 address and we need to go to the settings.py file to allow this EC2 instance to, sorry, let me just use the CD. Yeah, and we need to use the nano settings.py to change to allow this EC2 instance public IPv4 address. Yes. Yeah, we have successfully created the Docker file script and all the arrangements to run this script. So let me just switch to the directory where the Docker file is located. So we need to use the command docker build to create the container and create an image associated with this container. So we are using this docker build -t, the tag name for the container that we are going to give. Let us say as Django latest, and this container is getting created now. It may take 2 minutes. The main purpose of use of Docker is to minimize the memory that going to deploy the project. Basically, this project, because it's a Django application, it requires a lot of memory. So that's why we create virtual environments and create the projects using Django Web Framework. So to deploy this Django Web Framework application, we are going to use Docker, which requires less memory of less size. So now we have created the container. Now we need to run this using the command docker run -d -p and the port number that we have assigned to the EC2 instance 8000 and the image name, container name or the image name that we need to run. Django. Actually, I mistaken the container name. Okay, Jano. So the container is successfully created and the image is successfully running. To check, we need to use the command docker ps. The container is created with the ID as this and the image name Jano. So it's running, it's created 10 seconds ago. The status is running. Let's use this again, and this is 24 seconds ago. So let me check with this application to the over the internet. We need to use this public IPv4 address to access this application and the port number 8000 that we have assigned. And this application is running successfully. The project is running successfully. Hi, this is from AWS CC to Django. This is the script that we have written in the HTML templates in the Django project that we have written. Let's just check. Hello, views.py. Yeah, hi, this is from AWS Django. That is the message that's going to reflect in the application that we have deployed using Docker tool. So this is about the application deployment using Docker. With the help of Docker and EC2 instance, we have deployed the Django project. We can also attach the database, but since it's local host database, we need to create the RDS install RDS database in AWS, and we need to attach that RDS URL with this Django application. So this is about the deployment of application using Docker with the help of EC2 instance. Please do like, subscribe, and comment and share for more awesome content in future. Thank you.